Hey guys, this is Kyle Skelly with Innovating the Outdoors, and we're going to go over our port bow hanger. It's designed specifically for Lone Wolf custom gear style stands. XOP stands have it as well, and then I'm sure we'll work up some kind of retro kit for all stands. I've been running, this is my prototype, it's pretty beat and battered. I've been running that for about like 2 months now, just kind of messing around with different designs and whatnot. And then finally we landed on our final design. So I've actually harvested 4 deer now with this setup and have made this transfer while in the tree 4 different times on 4 different deer, one being my Pennsylvania buck. So what all is going to be included here is first the port bow hanger, which comes out to, this measures about 7 inches long. That includes the end stop. That end stop you could split in between your limbs if you wanted to. But basically, you're going to wind up, once you mount this onto the bottom of the seat, you're going to end up with like roughly 6.5 inches sticking off the end of it. And then also you're going to be provided the button head bolt screw with 4 nylon washers and a locking nut. And we'll go over the configuration of that. I will have a close-up of that so that you guys can see that in a little bit further detail. What you're going to need for installation is a 7/16 box end wrench and a 5/32 Allen key. Those are the 2 things you'll need. So the first thing you want to start off with the installation here is you want to take your bolt and you want to place 1 nylon washer on it. Okay. Now the hole that I like to go to, this is a Lone Wolf Custom Gear .75. So this is the medium seat or the .75 seat. So there's 2 holes on each side and a couple on the front. I like to go to the most front hole on the side. That seems to work really nice and has worked really nice for myself this year. So you're going to put that in. So you got your bolt with 1 washer behind the bolt head, and then you're going to pass it through the seat. Then you're going to take 2 washers, 2 more of the nylon washers. You're going to stack them and put them on right after you pass the bolt through. Then you're going to take your bow hanger and you're going to put that onto the bolt. Next, you're going to take your last nylon washer, put that on, and then take your nylon or your nylock nut and just snug it up a little bit with your fingers, holding the bolt. Take your 5/32 Allen head. You can kind of push the seat back a little bit here, the cushion. Hook that on, take your box end wrench on the nylon lock nut, and just snug everything up. And then what I like to do is I kind of snug it up, give it a couple passes back and forth, and then maybe just give it one more little snug, and that's really it. So this offers a really nice solution because I can swing this out when I get up in the tree, holds my bow very nicely, away from the tree and away from the base of the stand. And then when I'm transporting in and out, I just swing this right underneath. It's nice, it's out of the way. It's not sticking off the side of the stand. There's no bolts digging into the side of my back. It's really a nice compact way of hanging your bow off of the seat. And it's right there, so you don't have to reach forward. I mean, it's very discreet. Your limbs are literally right there next to your hip. You just reach down, hook your limbs, reach over, grab your bow, and you're ready to go. And we'll show that. I'll demonstrate that a little bit to kind of give you guys some real life examples of that. Like I said, I've really been enjoying this in the 2024 season. I've harvested 4 deer using this exact setup right here, ranging anywhere from like 10, 11 foot off the ground the whole way down to about 5 foot off the ground. So I've been very low, hunting very low, and this really kind of tied everything together, made my system very simple, and gives me a place to rest my bow right next to me. So that is our port bow hanger. These will be available online, obviously, at the time of this release. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, always feel free to reach out, call, text, email us on the online form submissions. Anyway, there's 1,000 ways to get in touch with us. So again, I want to thank you guys all This has been a crazy, crazy year for us. We're growing like crazy. So again, we're super blessed and thankful for you guys. So thank you for your time, and we'll be back for the next product release probably like next week. So thank you. Hey guys, so I just wanted to go over some examples here. So this is exactly how I've been set up all year. What I do is I'll actually leave my quiver on for the most part. Sometimes, if I got the time, I'll just pop it off and throw it on the back of my cam buckle strap here. I made a special clip for my quiver. But what I'll do is I'll rest it through both limbs, and I'm able to just kind of pop that off real easy, bring that bow up, and boom, I'm ready to go. So the movement to get it up there really isn't that bad. And then with the design of it, I can also put it right in between both the limbs, so I can take that little knob on the end and place that in between, and it kind of locks us in so you can't accidentally bump your bow off. If you really wanted to, you could take that end knob off and run it into the riser somewhere, one of the cutoffs, but I tend to like to put it right on the limbs. Gives me a little bit of an adjustability as well. I can roll that back, and now my bow's kind of pointing off at like a 45-degree angle this way. But if I want to bring it in tight, I can just pivot that very easily in. And then, like I said, that's kind of how I bring my bow up and in, hook in, and I'm ready to go. So yeah, guys, that's the port bow hanger. And then when you're done, you can swing it back this way or forward. Just really, really simple, nothing special. Yeah, we're super pleased with it, and it's been very effective for my 2024 season. So thanks a lot, guys.